Of the set of 2 Kinetic Thermometers with gift boxes. So you're getting 2 thermometers, each of them individually boxed. This is fantastic. It's turkey time. And oh my goodness, I think every single person has had a rough time with a turkey at least once where it might have been a little too dry. I mean, it could never be too juicy, but when you overcook your turkey, oh goodness, then you just have to rely on the gravy, and hopefully that's good. Well, when you have a thermometer, you know exactly what that internal temperature needs to read, and you know you're gonna get something oh so delicious by not having to cut into it and release all of those juices. So the duo coming home for $39.98 or 5 easy payments of $8. Each of these costing $19.99. A perfect $20 gift. This one that you're looking at here is the Forest. We also have it available next to us in the Crimson, already super duper popular in your Crimson. And then here is the Agate. Each of these come individually boxed, and there's no battery included because all you need to do, 1, 2, 3, is shake it. 67 degrees in studio right now. I should probably have on long sleeves. But as you can see, Celsius and Fahrenheit, and then you also have a hold button as well. Here is your thermometer, and on the back side is a little cheat sheet guide here to give you some accurate, appropriate meat temperatures. As you can see, oh my goodness, let's see. We've got lamb and beef, poultry and pork. You can see right there. Nice and easily convenient. In addition to turkey, I mean, let's think about like making those very expensive cuts of steak that we buy, or maybe we're out on the Grill Master. Think about all the way into spring, summer. You know, you want to make sure that you're making the right food at the right temperature, and you want to make sure it's cooked as well. So these are not only very, very cool, but they're super functional as well, right, Marissa?
Absolutely. That is what I think is so neat about this, is the functionality of it, because you're never going to need a battery again. You're not going to be looking for that charger that you think, oh, what drawer did I put it in? All you have to do is shake this. And I love that you already gave it a try in the studio. It's so easy. 1, 2, 3, and that's that kinetic energy, which means motion. And there we go. There we have the ambient temperature. It pops right up. So 74.8 degrees. This is the hold button. And you can see it all right here, super easy, Celsius, Fahrenheit, really, really simple. And then on the back, you do have that cheat sheet. So I don't know how many times I've Googled, what does it need to be for medium? What should it be for medium rare?
Yes.
You don't have to ever worry about having your phone nearby when you're serving your prime rib on, Christmas night, or you're serving your turkey for Thanksgiving. All you have to do is shake it. It's going to stay on for 1.5 minutes as well.
Good.
So plenty of time after those 3 seconds to get that measurement, right? So here I'm measuring my pork roast, and pork, we want like medium is, I think, well, let me consult the cheat sheet here, 145. So I'm perfect, right? I'm right at that stage to be able to serve this to the table and know that it's a safe temperature for my guests. I'm right at 150, which is perfect. So really, really easy to use. Functional, no batteries, no charger, and a great gift, right? If you have someone in your family who loves to cook and they're like me and they've gone through like 6 different meat thermometers over the years because, it stops working, or the battery, you don't have that kind of battery anymore. It requires a special battery or a special plug. This, you're never going to need to worry about that. So I just love this as a stocking stuffer for that cook in the family.
Oh, for sure. The Grill Master, the cook. I mean, somebody who might be new to cooking. I think that this makes a lot of sense. $19.99 for each of these, and you're getting 2 of them for $39.98 individually boxed, which is just absolutely adorable. Little bow and go. As soon as they see Good Housekeeping on there, it's going to be like, ooh, something fun is in here. 5 easy payments of $8 to get both of these home. You make the call which duo you want. This is your Agate. We also have it available in the very popular Crimson right now, as well as the Forest. But I was just thinking about, especially if you're making a bunch of steaks and somebody wants it well done. Somebody wants it rare, medium. You want to be able to know what those temperatures are, because once you start cooking them, you can't go backwards. So you definitely want to
That's
have a
right.
thermometer on hand so that you're able to know exactly what is happening with that internal temperature here. I just think that these just are so smart, Marissa.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Listen, chicken breasts is something that I always struggle with, because if they're different sizes, like these are, look, one is a little thicker, one
Right.
is a little smaller. That's where it gets tricky, where this really comes in handy, and you're going to be able to check, oh, does it need a few more minutes? Am I good? If I put it all the way in, what is the readout, right? So this, I'm seeing now, it's at 150, 142. I need to pop this back in the oven. If I'm going with the smaller one, you might get a different reading, right? So that's really the beauty of this, is to be able to see that in real time without, as you said, cutting in, because look at all the juice in this pan, right? This is so nice and juicy in here. It's so delicious looking. We don't want to lose all that juice. We want all of that to stay in our cut of meat, whether it's a chicken breast or whether it's a larger roast. You want to make sure that when you serve it to your guests, it's juicy, it's moist, it's flavorful, it's tender, and it's the right temperature, right?
Definitely, because that's just it. You don't want to spend all of this money and all of this time preparing this beautiful meal only to cut into something and find that it's
Right.
not done. And then it goes back in the oven, you've already cut into it, and then you're losing all of that juice and all of that moisture. No, we don't want that to happen at all. Every home needs to have a thermometer like this one, especially from Good Housekeeping. You're getting a set of 2 of the Kinetic Thermometers with gift boxes for $39.98, or 5 easy payments of $8. Each of these end up costing $19.99. There's no battery involved, and what you're seeing here on the screen is exactly what it's all about. And all of those little temperatures that you were seeing with the different types of meat, that is on the back right here. So you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, where did I put that little pamphlet? Where's the booklet? Do I have to Google it? No, it's all right here. Lamb and beef up on top, poultry and pork down below. So easy. And then it's kinetic. You can see here, it may look like it's off, but then you're gonna shake it 1, 2, 3, and then it magically turns on just like so. And then your probe here is just on the other side, and it folds out nice and easy, which is really nice too, that you're able to fold this in for safety too. So you've got 3 different color options to choose from. You've got your agate here, and then we also have it available in crimson as well as the forest, and they all come individually boxed. We've had over 100 orders placed within this show. They're 7 inches by 1.2 inches by 1.2 inches. So it's really nice and convenient to fit so easy in your drawer as well. But this is what we're talking about here. We're going to be making the big roasts, the big prime ribs, the turkeys. You want to be able to make sure that it is just right, Marissa?
Just right, exactly. I'm at 148 for my pork, perfection, right? That is what we want, and that is the satisfaction that you get when you have the thermometer, because it's going to tell you if it's going to be cooked to your guests' liking. And I loved what you mentioned, Steve, about the probe folding in, because again, so many other designs out there, it's sticking out, it gets caught in the drawer. This is so nice and compact, really easy to store. And you're not going to get poked by that probe, because it's just safely tucks in the back there. So I love the size of this. I love the functionality of it. And I love the safety of it as well. And you said bow and go, and that's exactly what I did. Little bow on here, little happy holidays, tag, and that's it. Stick it in the stocking. Give it at your white elephant. I mean, this is something that everyone can use if they cook in their home. And you know that it's going to be something that they're never going to need a special battery or plug for, which I just think is the best.
Oh, definitely. I mean, and that's just it. Like, we've seen the thermometers like this that have the batteries, or there's an app involved.
Right.
No, there's no fuss, no bells and whistles with this. That kinetic sort of force inside. Just shake it, and then it turns right on just with ease there. And boop, there you have it. How exactly does this work, Marissa?
Well, kinetic energy just means motion. So that's all it is. The motion of it gives it the energy to operate. I'm not one of the Good Housekeeping engineers, so I can't speak to all the testing involved on that side. But I can tell you that that's what the Good Housekeeping Institute does. It's lab technicians, it's chemists, it's engineers, it's product developers, it's cooks. All of them work together to rigorously test our products. And all of the products that we bring you here on QVC have earned that Good Housekeeping seal. So you know that when they say kinetic energy, it's going to do this, it's going to work, it's going to turn on in those 3 seconds. All of the products that have earned the seal are tested to make sure that they do exactly what they say. And in this case, it's to give you the temperature.
Yes, absolutely. It's so smart, and so many people would absolutely love this gift, especially if they already have a thermometer. The chances are it's very old. So definitely want to pick this one up and maybe refresh that meat thermometer that you're going to be needing to use throughout this holiday season. You make the call which color you want in either the forest, the crimson, or the agate. Remember, they all come individually boxed with your Good Housekeeping seal right here. Just adorable. Each of these end up costing $19.99. You've got 2 gifts in one right here. $39.98, 5 easy payments of $8. Marissa, it was so lovely spending this hour with you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Steve. This was so much fun. Glad to give you lots of holiday hosting ideas. So enjoy your holidays.
Thank you so much. You as well. We'll see you soon, Marissa. Well, that wraps it up for me here on QVC2. I'll be back Monday night at 7 p.m. right here on QVC2. We're going to be exercising. I never exercise without a nice, good cup of coffee. Well, thank goodness Justin Sachoka's coming up next with Keurig. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Keep shopping with Justin. Happy holidays.